Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Today's video I just kind of filmed a quick sort of everyday makeup, but the theme that I tried to follow was like Instabaddie. So if I come a little closer, you can see highlight popping, lashes are popping, lips are popping, but it's pretty much like still very natural for makeup, I feel, and nothing crazy, because I feel like an Instagram baddie, you know, she effortlessly popping, she just a little extra, so she makes sure her lashes are good. My brows were already filled in before I started filming, and she just wants a little razzle dazzle, like a few things I want to address before I take you guys into the video. I'm in front of my window as I always am, so the lighting was going in and out, so I apologize because I feel like I had to keep adjusting it and it was just frustrating. So I'm sorry if the lighting is a little weird. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's gonna be kind of quick and whatever. I just quickly put on some hoops. I'm gonna take some photos really quick because I'm about to head out. That way you guys can see a little better. I try to always include photos at the beginning, that way, because I know my lighting's crazy, you can kind of see everything. But I'm looking in the mirror behind my phone and I feel like really nice, and I did this kind of quick. So I try to use a few different techniques, well, one different technique as far as like my contouring, because I just don't want every video to be the exact same thing while I struggle to find out what I want to film. So leave your requests down below, like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, see you guys, bye. Hey guys, we're gonna jump into it. I'm just priming my face. My face is already clean and moisturized. This is the Hard Candy Longwear Primer. I like it because it's nice and tacky. You guys are probably used to me using this all the time. Just gonna clip back my hair. She straightened it. She should pop in. And that is the Maybelline foundation, the 24-hour one. It's like a go-to, but I'm trying to find a new cruelty-free one because I want to get back on that. And I'm using my beauty blender, not my LC sponge. I'll be honest, I think I prefer the LC sponge now. It's just so much better. I was too lazy to clean it, and then I used it today. It's like, let me see, and it's just not the same. I never thought something would replace the beauty blender, but I found something. So yeah, now I'm going to highlight the center of my face. This is medium beige, I believe, from l.a.girl, the Pro Concealer HD one. I like it. I meant to get Cool Tan, so I'm a little annoyed, but I'm just blending that out. And you guys already know I always mix coty powder. There was already a little bit of banana powder mixed in, but I just took a little extra out, and I'm setting the center of my face. And now I'm looking for my contour palette and my brush because I'm going to contour my nose. I went a little heavy. You see that face there? I was like, damn. But it's okay. I worked it out, and that brush is actually from Shop Miss A. I got a brush set from them. Really not that bad. I still want to film a video on affordable brushes, but I'm so picky now. I don't know what I want to show you guys. I was about to conceal under my eyes, but I'm taking that same l.a.girl concealer, sorry, and I'm just cleaning up under my brows because I already had those done before I started filming. So I'm just using the applicator. Normally I go in with like a different brush, but like I said, I was in a rush, so I'm just using the applicator to kind of help me perfect that shape under there. I love cleaning my brows, and I'm taking a dual fiber brush to blend that out. If you don't clean under your brows, I'm not saying you have to, but I feel like I could thread them every single day and I would still do it. It's just such a game changer. That, you guys already know, is the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. I am obsessed. And I'm going a little ham because, oh my god, that face Fontaine, come on. But I really like that concealer, and I wanted to do something a little different, so I'm going to let that sit on my face, and I'm going to cream contour because, you know, Instabaddies be snatched. So I'm taking a Real Techniques brush, and that is the Wet n Wild foundation in Espresso, I believe, and I'm just trying to, you know, cream contour my face. I don't do this every day. I just felt like doing something a little different. I was out with my sister and her friend yesterday. Her friend's name is Joyce. Joyce's contour was snatched. I kept looking at it all day. I was like, okay, I'm going to try something a little different. So I just quickly blended that out. That allowed the concealer to start to set on my face, which gives the illusion of fuller coverage. When it starts to set, your sponge won't soak up as much. It doesn't change the formula, it just lets you be able to have more of the concealer or the product stay on your face. So I'm just gonna blend that out using the sponge, and I always put the rest on my lid because it kind of helps to prime it for whatever I'm gonna do. And then we're going back into that powder I'm setting under my eye, on top of my eye. And I'm sorry the lighting keeps changing. I told you guys in the beginning that the sun was not on my side. So now I'm taking my same go-to powder from Ruby Kisses, but you'll see I'm going kind of under the contour, above it. I don't really want to make that neutral. I'm going to set that with bronzer. So I'm just going around the areas, you know, kind of blending out the highlight. And now I'm going in with that Morphe brush that I love. It's so fluffy, I love it. And that is a black radiance powder. I forget the shade, but you can just get a shade that'll work for you for bronzer. And I'm just kind of setting that. I set everything. Oily skin problems, I gotta set everything. And now I'm going in to contour my nose. Well, not contour it, but just kind of go over it, give it a little bit more shape. And let's see, I'm gonna bake the sides of my nose. Oh, so I'm baking the sides of my nose, under my eyes. I'm probably gonna do under my contour, even though y'all saw me. Yep, there we go. Under my contour, my chin, and my forehead. And now I'm gonna go back into that powder, which is my NARS Cadiz powder foundation, and I'm just going to put a little bit in the crease. I didn't really want to do anything too eye heavy for this look, because when do you really see Instagram baddies go that ham with their eyeshadow? And I just adjusted the lighting, sorry. So yeah, I'm just putting that in the crease. That's kind of my go-to, and I put a little bit under my lower lash line. I'm blending out most of that powder. You guys know, oh yeah, I didn't bake that long. Sometimes when I do these voiceovers, I remember what I did. So I didn't want to bake too long because honestly my skin's been kind of dry, so I dusted away the bake. And that is Kiko's, I believe it's called Mauve Space Blush. And I put that on my cheeks. I always bring it around my contour on my forehead and a little bit on my nose, and I think I put a little on my chin. And then your girl was parched, kind of like I am right now. So I got some iced tea. That cup is from my best friend. I don't know where it's at, but it's cute. I don't know where it's from, but it's cute. And then I was like, oh, I want to do a wing. Sometimes, you know, the wing, it just calls me. So I'm taking my NYC liquid liner, and I'm gonna try to quickly explain it. You guys can see what I'm doing on that eye. So what I do is I kind of go on the inner 1/3 back, so the rest of it, I don't do the inner corner, and I just land my eye. I flick up in the corner and I just drag it right back in. I don't really stress over trying to make both eyes look even, because I know my face so well, and one eye is a little bigger than the other, and I think one eye is a little bit lazier than the other, to be honest. So I never stress about trying to make them look the same. I just try to do the same steps in the exact same place for each eye, if that made any sense. And now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. This is also from Kiko. I think this is with their Green Me collection. Yeah, I like it because it just coats my eye. It makes them black without like getting them, you know, too much. So those are Kiss number 01 lashes. They're like a longer version of the Kiss number 11s, which are my babies, and I'm just applying those because your girl has a lash tutorial already up, so you guys can go check that out. I will put the link below. So I'm just adjusting the lashes. You can already tell, I don't know when I took out the clip, but I got tired of that clip. So now I'm just taking the liquid liner again to make sure none of the glue is peeking through, because that's not cute. My glue was clear and I didn't want to, you know. Oh, so right here the lighting played me, but all I did was kind of, I have this small beauty mark on the side of my eye. It makes me feel like Yasmin, so I just wanted to enhance her. See how the lighting just be playing me? It's a shame. Life is in shambles, evidenced by this crappy lighting. But I was finding the Wet n Wild primer spray, and I'm just using that to settle over my face before we go in with the highlight. So I'm taking my, well, that's a Morphe brush. It's a rounded highlighter brush. And what highlight is that? That is actually from the beauty supply store. It's from NK Beauty in the shade Inca. And you know, my nose, the tip of my nose, and the center in between my eyes, my cheekbones, and I'm pretty sure I probably went above my lip like I normally do. Oh, and we did the brow bone. I was really feeling it. I feel like a lot of girls on Instagram are always super glowy, and sometimes I'm here for it, sometimes I'm not. I'm taking a dual fiber highlighter brush, and I'm taking Becca Opal because I was like, oh, it's a little too gold. Like in person you can't tell because my lighting shit, and I'm sorry, but it was just a little too gold and I wanted to brighten it up a bit. So I took a little bit of Becca Opal and I just kind of blended that out because I wasn't ready for the highlight to be so beaming. Okay, it was pretty beaming. and that is MAC Chestnut. So I'm lining my lip. Sorry, my lighting. I'm editing this like, what is wrong with you, Fontaine? Get it together. But I'm lining my lips. So yeah, I did something different to the lip, but the liner always has to stay. Okay, that's Chestnut. It's my baby. So I'm just perfecting that. And then I decided to use, while I find it, I'll just tell you, I'm using Dolce K. The lighting is fucking up. Okay, here we go. So I use Dolce K, which is my favorite liquid lip. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing me use the Anastasia Naked. That's one of my newer faves, but I would wear this liquid lipstick every single day for days. I actually bought two. This is my second. I bought it like when it first came out, and then this. With as many lip products as I have, to completely finish one lipstick twice is like insane for me, and I need another. And that is one of e.l.f.'s gold plumping lip gloss. I'm pretty sure it's in the shade Champagne. So, you know, just putting that on our lips. And I'm like, ooh, yes, I'm here for it. I'm taking out my hair. And yeah, look at that glow. Popping but natural, but not natural at all. So then I just changed my outfit, put on my hoops, and I'm about to win an Instagrammy. What else did I want to tell you guys? I don't know, I can't think of anything. I thought I had more to share, but that was it. Oh, that's nice. You see my melted coffee right there.